No, none of that either. 6 minutes away from 9. Food writer Julie Biuso, latest concoction is a cookbook that promotes having fun while eating healthily. Nutritious New Zealand food. Now, the book is called Hot Nights, Cool Days, and she's brought along a couple of dishes to show us, one of which will be instantly recognisable. It's called a cake, and comes with chocolate on top. Chocolate and walnuts. Could be almonds if you want.
Yeah, could be almonds, could be pecans, whatever you like.
Is this simply done? Very simple to do?
Yeah, it is, because it's made by melting butter and chocolate as opposed to having to whisk butter and sugar and eggs, which is a difficult way to make a cake.
Is it?
Time-consuming, whereas the melting method is very fast. Anybody can do it. Then it's just assembly.
That's a wicked-looking chocolate. There's something about that chocolate, though, that looks like good quality chocolate. It's got a nice shine to it. It is.
It's great chocolate, and I think if you're going to go and make something like this, you may as well buy the best chocolate that you can, because the flavour's really good.
OK, the other... what have we got over here? What are they called?
Oh, they're little tomato tarts with... you know, tomatoes go so well with lemon, so I've got a bit of lemon zest in there.
Right.
And I've got some capers, caper flowers in there as well.
Love capers.
And that herb on top is a type of basil, but it's a lemon-flavoured basil, and it's just delicious.
Why do you call them a tart? I always associate tart with a desserty, you know, shortbready, you know what I mean?
Open pastry thing, could be savoury or sweet.
Yeah, but pastry. Yeah, I would have called that savoury. So it's the same thing. Doesn't matter. I'm not breaking any rules on that.
No, not at all.
Now, the fat business, I mean, you failed miserably in that, haven't you?
Of course. But listen, the whole point is that life, you know, it's so boring if you don't have treats. You just have to know how to balance your food so that occasionally you can have something that is what you consider a little bit naughty. But chocolate, antioxidant. So it's got some goodness in it.
Yeah, see, that's the confusing thing about food these days, isn't it? I mean, for every bit of research that says that's bad for you, there's another bit of research that says there's some part of it that's good for you, isn't it?
Pick out the good bits.
Exactly. It's like red wine. You know, red wine's bad, but it's good, you know, and so is chocolate, I suppose, at the end of the day.
But the secret to that, of course, is the balance.
Yeah.
If you have it in balance, then everything's fine.
Excellent. Now, you've done some very simple things here. Roast asparagus and tomatoes, I showed them that before the break. Now, the thing about this is there is no reason why anyone, I mean, literally anyone can do this,
Exactly.
I mean, I could do this.
A quick dish. And I think the trick with this, we're roasting the asparagus. I mean, that's just bunging them in a hot oven, a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper on top. Yeah. And they caramelise, they go quite nutty in flavour. A little bit of feta cheese, some roasted tomatoes again, they're easy to do. And that's just putting those things together.
You have a number of recipes, maybe I just happened to pick them out with feta, and you, like, is this your little thing at the moment? No, a little feta obsession going on there?
Not at all. But it is an easy thing to use. And feta changes depending on what you do with it. We were looking at the one with the prawns. Now, the feta and the prawns are grilled, and when you grill feta, it becomes quite crispy. It loses some of its salt and takes on a really nutty flavour. So feta does change depending on what you do with it.
That's your feta and prawn skewer. It's
delicious.
And it's cucumber and snow pea salad, isn't it?
Yeah, very simple little salad with no dressing on it, just the freshness of those ingredients.
Snow peas are I just think they're one of the great things. Since I've last seen you, orzo, I've discovered, and I just love snow peas. You cannot do enough with snow peas. Yeah,
snow peas. Well, I actually prefer sugar snaps. I think they've got a bit more crunch and body, but you know, we'll...
Snow peas, I just categorise them as exactly the same thing, do exactly the same thing, so it should become the national dish. Now, what about that? What's the point? Now, here's my question on that. That is watermelon and what?
And feta.
Again.
And pumpkin seeds.
Right. Why? What's the point? Why not just leave the water? Yeah, but leave the watermelon alone.
Okay,
it's a wicked...
but that's fine to have as a fruit. This turns it into a starter, an antipasto dish, if you like, drizzled with lemon oil. You sit in the shade on a hot sunny day, you have chilled watermelon with the salty feta. The watermelon washes the salt away. Hey, it's magic.
That's very good. How do you come up with that?
Well, I mean, sometimes it's just a matter of putting ingredients together that you know taste well. Occasionally it's you've eaten something fantastic in a restaurant. It's a combination of those things, but a lot happens in your head, and then you make it happen on the plate. Okay,
fair enough too. Now, one of the dishes, pan-fried peaches. Why pan-fry fruit? Why would you take fruit and pan-fry it?
Because, listen, I mean, you know, when I first came on this show 5 years ago, you were a real fish fingers boy, okay?
Yes, I was.
Yeah. Now, you've gone on from fish fingers, I hope.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
Well,
this is the thing. People don't generally want to eat the same food day in and day out. They look for a little inspiration, a bit of a change. And pan-frying peaches with chicken, it's just magic. You put a bit of vinegar with them, you put some salted almonds, and you've got something unique, something different. And so it is a matter of just looking around with your regular ingredients and doing something different for a change.
Oh, is that what I think that is?
Yeah, that's lovely lamb rack, and that's beautiful mustard and honey ingredient topping on that. You've basted it as well.
To die for.
Fantastic. Yeah.
What's our friend there?
They are fried lemons.
Seriously?
Yeah.
More fruit in the pan.
Look, just think of all that vitamin C, all the antioxidants. This is the thing, Mike. You got to slip it in.
Dead right. There's the old website, juliebiuso.com. Oh, that's the .com. That's truly international.
Yeah,
you're all over
brand new website today. It'll be online in about
wonderful.
5 hours.
Good on you. Well done. Nice to see you again. Julie Biuso.
Thank you.
We're out of here. You have a good day. See you tomorrow morning at 7.